These are potential free agent targets from Sunday's divisional round matchups. So last week from BrownsWire.com, we'll go through a couple of them with each of the four teams. Cowboys, edge rusher Carlos Watson, and then also from the Cowboys, linebacker Leighton Vander Esch. So we're talking about Vander Esch kind of making the biggest jump, biggest improvement for the Cowboys. Either of those guys intrigue you? Do you think either of them fit with what the Browns might need?
I've always been intrigued by Vander Esch. I like his game a lot. He's got unusual size for a linebacker, really good movement skills for someone that big too. I don't know if he meshes quite so well with what Schwartz is going to want to do, but I'd definitely like to see what he's going to get paid and what he's requesting, because if it's something they could afford, it would definitely be an improvement to what they already have.
All right, 49ers, a couple of defensive ends and a safety. So defensive end Jordan Willis, safety Jimmy Ward. That's kind of an intriguing one as well. And then defensive end Samson Bukum. You like any of those? Do you think any of those fit?
I love Jimmy Ward's game. He's super versatile. I mean, like, he can play free, he can play strong. If you look on the 49ers depth chart, he's listed as their nickelback. He could be all over the field, super physical. I don't know what kind of price tag he's going to demand. Also, keep in mind, he's 31 years old. But if he's someone that you could get under contract, I wouldn't hesitate to get him on paper.
Yeah, and again, they're going to have to play a couple of games. They need some holes, so we'll talk about that after we go through the Bills and the Bengals. Bengals, a couple of safeties are potential free agents. Jesse Bates, Von Bell. Do you think either of them or both of them fit with what the Browns might be looking for in a free safety?
Jesse Bates' skill set definitely fits in what the Browns need right now. He's 25 years old. He's definitely someone, but I think he's going to try to really get paid. I mean, you're talking about someone who played the entire season on the franchise tag. So if they're unable to get any deal done, he's going to get a big payday. And I don't see him being in the parameters of what the Browns can afford right now.
Yeah, and, they got a Joe Burrow deal coming up as well. Yep. So it'll be interesting to see what happens there. All right, Bills. Jordan Poyer, a safety, got to start as a special teamer with the Browns. D-tackle Jordan Phillips, defensive end Shaq Lawson. Any of those make sense for the Browns, do you think?
Jordan Phillips. I think that's someone they should definitely be taking a look at, kick the tires on him. But if there was any way to bring Jordan Poyer home, make that happen. When you're watching these games and you just think about some of the talent the Browns have let slip through their fingers, Poyer's always the one that kills me. They just cut bait too early. Look what he's become. He's literally a preeminent safety in the league. And if there's any way they could get him back on the roster, I'd be all for it.